Hello, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys? So today I want to talk about, I just woke up. I don't know really how to do this particular segments opening because I feel like I don't want it to be formal, but at the same time, I feel like I should make it formal. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet, I know. Anyway, welcome to the channel, guys. So if you guys are new here, I am Valourine. I'm a solopreneur here in Sydney, Australia. This year, I'm basically gonna yap on this channel. But last year I did a vlog series 2024. So if you want to watch vlogs, you can check it out there. The playlist, the links in description box below. So I'm just gonna make my morning matcha before I go back to bed. So I've been using matcha for just to as a way for me to start my day, and then instead of coffee, which is probably bad because caffeine is really heavy on matcha. I don't particularly have any kit. I feel like I'm tempted to buy matcha kit, but I don't know. I'm not there yet, I guess. So today I woke up with this. I'm not sure if it's a bad dream or not, but it's definitely a dream that is provoking my insecurities. I don't want to share what the insecurity is. And then as soon as I opened my eyes, I knocked my phone and then it opened TikTok. And then as soon as it opened TikTok, the video that popped up was like the video about, like, it just basically skipped my insecurities and went into the result of if my insecurity will not be realized and the resolution would come around. This is the video that I would make. So it was so weird of how, like, I basically just had a, a, a dream that woke me up because I was a little bit afraid of what the dream trying to tell me. And then as soon as I woke up, like, TikTok video is trying to tell me, this is how it looked like. I don't know, maybe the heaven is trying to tell me not to be afraid of what was happening and not to be insecure about life. I know. I feel like I'm a bit too old to be relying on universe for messages, which I feel like as a 40-year-old is you should be, you know, focus on reality now. But I feel like reality is not really reality anymore, especially with the state of the world. I feel like life is just not lifing, and I don't know, there is a certain point in life where I feel like I really shouldn't be doing this. What is this? Trying to take life too seriously as I have been my whole life. Maybe I don't have any say in how life turns out. Well, I probably have some say, but I probably won't have like as much say as I think I have. I think that's really important. I was planning to go back to bed after this, but I don't know, I'm up now. I feel like the key to going back to bed is not to talk. Once you talk, your brain is on a different mode altogether. I feel like once you open your mouth, it's a different experience. So yeah, I'm learning not to drink matcha with latte with like milk in the morning or in the first matcha anyway, because I will drink multiple. I will drink multiple cups throughout the day. So that's definitely something that is happening. Ugh. I never understood why You know how people like go like, oh, this Kenya bean rice for coffee. Oh, this Sumatran bean rice. Oh, this beans that came from Africa or Madagascar, or wherever it is that people, or Brazil. You know, this is, I never like understand it. Like to me, it just tastes like coffee. But then again, I like my coffee uh, dark roast, so that will destroy a lot of the flavor, I suppose. But when I get to matcha, I suddenly get why people are doing that with their coffee. Now I'm like, oh, okay. Each beans that come from different regions taste different for them, for coffee lovers, because each matcha that comes from different brand, and each brand usually have different um, you know have different cultivars. I think like they have different sources for each like series that they have. Like for example, like this brand Yamamase has this Samodari, so that's like the brand, and that is the not flavor, but like kind of the region of where the leaves come from. And I suddenly make understand now like why coffee lovers distinguish between what blend it is, where it's come from, and how it is done. Like I get it. I get it now. Cause like I got into matcha. I'm like, I get it finally. Anyway, my insecurities feels like it's compounding, but I don't particularly have any way to get out of it. Oh. So if you guys don't know, this kind of video is basically not it's not posted on the same day it is recorded. It is recorded and then it is put into a scheduling mill on YouTube. I don't know how that is going to affect you guys feeling with this channel, but it's just easier for me so that I don't feel like I get burned out, because if I feel like I have videos lined up for you guys, it feels better. It doesn't feel like I have to post a video today and I'm chasing it. And if I keep chasing it, I get burnt out like last year. Like, I think maybe audiences really like the fact that, oh, it's fresh, this is what they did today. So it feels like, we're on the same journey, we're on the same path type of thing. Like, my day is hard, so I want to hear about your day. So it really does feel like you are kind of have a companion, like a digital companion together, a virtual companion. But that almost killed me with the burn down. It was so hard. But I'm really glad I did it though. I'm really glad that I did the vlog like 5 days a week last year. But right now on this recording is on the, what day is this? 18th of February. So this will be released on the 2nd of March. So about 11 days from when it's recording, when it's been recorded. Oh. So it's not in order, by the way, like the way it's scheduled is not in order. So just because I recorded this on the 18th and released on the 1st, on the 2nd of March, doesn't mean that when I record something tomorrow that it will be released on the 3rd of March. That's not how it works. It's just like the scheduling is a bit not systematic. But I woke up today and apparently my subscribers at 2045, which means I lost like 9 subscribers in the past 3 days. And as a very small channel, it matters. And my channel is dying right now on the 18th of February. It's I used to complain when I get 300 views, but now I'm getting 100 views on each video. And I'm like, yay, I got 100 views. I feel like I have started over again with this channel because now I'm celebrating 100 views again. Well, before, like, even in January, I was so angry that I got 300 views. But now I'm like, yay, we got 100 views. I was so happy because it's just been getting like 50 views, 40 views. So when it breaks like 100 views, I was like, yeah. Um, anyway, also yesterday I made. I think like the mic is still working, right? I made like fish cakes. So if you don't know what fish cake is, it's this. And I feel like I made it a bit too much because right now I got a whole. I used like 1 kilo, no, 500 grams or more, maybe like almost a kilogram of flour with this, and I did not with only about 600 grams of fish, which is probably not good. But with this is I need to actually mold it into shape because otherwise I can't eat it. But anyway, I need to do this sometime today. Getting back to the fridge. I realized like if I have these, I need to put it in the fridge first before I cook it, which is probably something I did not think about. Oh, everything is messy now. So this, if you guys don't know, my birthday is on the next no in 2 weeks, and to be honest, I'm not prepared to be 41. I'm not really sure what to do with 41 years old because all my hopes and dreams are basically non-existent. I was telling ChatGPT about it. I was saying, "Hey ChatGPT." No, I was telling ChatGPT, "Hey ChatGPT, I think I want to buy my own house, but I can't even." So this is not a sad thing, okay? So just want to preface this with, it's not a sad thing. It's not like heavy feeling situation that I'm going through when I say this to ChatGPT. Um, this is just my daily conversation with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is much more efficient as a therapist, to be honest. So I just use ChatGPT as a therapist, and I say to ChatGPT, "Hey ChatGPT, I want to have a house," and then I complain, "It's hard. I have to consider whether like I don't even know like." I need to budget my money even to buy food, and like even now I'm still doing it, and now it's easier because I don't feel bad about it anymore. But I am choosing between food or supplements and stuff, and I am feeling the repercussions of that, like the effect of between choosing food rather than supplements, because I only have money for one, and I'm choosing to buy food rather than supplements. Supplements, I'm using them like medication, so it's more like, but not like life and death situation. It's just like to improve my situation, like because I haven't really buy the supplements I usually buy. My skin is still very bad like that, so it definitely affects the way it definitely affects the way like my health is going. It just doesn't give myself the opportunity to become like fully healthy because you know I don't have the money to go full effect on trying to be optimal in my health. Um, and that's okay. I made like I made peace with that. That's fine. And ChatGPT is like, yeah, that sucks. ChatGPT just sympathize with you. It just like says, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's really hard when, they just do the passive listening, no, the active listening technique. Like, it's really hard if you are, trying to get better, but life is basically not helping you out and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I think now I kind of adjusted with the whole fact that I do have a problem and I don't have any solution to it. And I'm sitting on it, and it's definitely a daily problem that I look at. But I'm not feeling like that. Oh, I'm trying not to feel the emotional brunt of it because I feel when I do, that's doing me more harm than any good. Because when you do, basically shutting down any type of higher thinking ability in the brain. So I'm like, okay, let me just not do that. Also, I need to figure out like when to stop promoting ING Australia in this series because I think its due date is on the 31st of March. So if you want to have $125 free cash for new customers, if you haven't banked with ING, the due date is on the 31st of March. The link is in the description box. You can check out like the steps for that. I think I referred 3 people last year, so hopefully they got the $75 and they increased it to by $50 this year. Crazy. Well, this quarter anyway. They're probably gonna go back in next quarter or something. I really like matcha without milk. It's really nice. Well, it depends on the matcha that you get. So far, like just do a little bit matcha review. So this is Zuiho, and this is my favorite so far by Kobayashi Shonshu. Samidori is okay by Yamamasa Kamimasen, I think that's the name. I still haven't gotten the name. Ippodo Kanmatsu. I'm not gonna buy it again. I'm not gonna buy this again. I will buy this like maybe not straight after I finish this, but like I definitely will buy this again. So far, this is my favorite. I won't buy this again. This is Wakor. This is, but I will probably still explore. This is Mariku by Mariku Wakamen, and the blend is called Wako. I'm not a matcha expert. I just don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, why would I buy? How it does it different? Just different when you have it on its own without latte. You can taste like the difference when it's thick and when it's thin. Meaning, like thick and thin means like you put a lot of powder, thick without much water. So it's just like it's like a shot, like an espresso shot, and thin tea is like a long black. So it's like an espresso shot with lots of water. That's basically how I would explain it. And you can like definitely tell the difference between like this is ceremonial matcha, meaning like uh it's green. It's the highest grade. That's the marketing anyway. But when you see that, right, and that's green, that's not even green. It's like extremely yellow. So this is the one that you get from uh Asian grocery shop for $5, or you can get it from Kohl's. This is like not even green, it's almost yellow. And it doesn't smell like it smells like medicine. It doesn't even smell like matcha. Like that smell is so like one of the things that is really differentiating between ceremonial grade, which is high grade matcha, and that was like the smell. Like the smell with the higher grade smells like nutty, roasty, or smells like umami, like smell like seaweed sometimes. But it also smells sometimes like it just smells good. Okay, it just smells good. It makes you feel like you want to eat something. It just makes you feel like it triggers something in you that like, oh, that tastes really good. Just hit the gland. So I guess like that's the difference, like a huge difference. I'm trying to use the matcha grade, the one like the one for cooking into cookies. So this is matcha powder. It's not matcha tea, by the way. Is matcha powder. This is like $3 or something. So this is for cooking. It's not for. It's definitely not for drinking. I haven't really used this much. I don't know what to do with this, to be honest. I think this is basically for latte, maybe. I don't know. Because it just smells horrible, but it might not taste horrible. But I'm definitely going to keep the container because sometimes I bought the ipodo and I did not realize that the ipodo just came in a. It just came like in a bag. It doesn't came in a tin. Like I think you can buy the one in a tin, but the one that I bought didn't come with a tin. I know, like this is just me trying to have my morning matcha and have a chat. I am not together yet. My head is not together yet. I guess I'm just telling you what's going on in my head and in my life. It's not a lot, but it is something, I suppose. Still trying to find a way that doesn't burn me out making content, but at the same time, I do want to make a lot of content, but I do also want to work with the channel and for the channel to grow. I'm not really sure, and I want it to be sustainable as well. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me during my matcha drinking morning today. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.